All right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Woo! You're doing pretty good. As I look around here, I see a lot of beautiful, smiley, happy faces. I see a lot of sartorially elegant, stylish, and fashionable people in the room. And I also see a lot of faces I don't recognize. So, before we start the show, let's see by the raising of hands in the traditional way, how many people have never been to the Bedford before. If it's your first time, raise your hands. Oh my goodness, I'd say a little bit over half there. Welcome down. For those of you who have been before, you'll know a little bit about what's to come. But for those of you who haven't, let me explain about the night. When you came in tonight, these double doors here were open, and nobody was standing on the door asking for any money. Tonight, all the artists are giving their time, their talent, their energy for free. But now that we've managed to get you all in here, sat down and comfy, we're going to ask each and every single one of you to pay something expensive and valuable to be here, because we're going to ask you all to pay attention. Now, that is not the cheap option. No, that is the very expensive option, because tonight our performances are pretty acoustic by nature. So we just ask you to support all of the artists by giving them your full attention, and during the performances not to talk through the songs. If you do need to have a chat, if you want to do a bit of networking, if you want to catch up with old friends, you're very welcome to either just step through to the saloon bar, which will remain open throughout the night, or we will be having an interval, which we have cunningly placed just at the end of the first half and a fraction before the second half begins, where you are encouraged to talk and make as much noise as you can. Talking of going back to the bar, whilst these double doors are closed, we ask everyone to use the door to the left here now to use the loo. That's the washrooms and the bathrooms, so anyone who doesn't use the term loo. Or to go back to the bar, or to go out and have some nicotine or fresh air. And in the event of an emergency, the emergency exits are to the left, straight ahead, and there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. Right, second thing, if you've got a mobile phone, please, we do encourage you to use it, but do make sure you put it in the silent position. If your phone starts ringing and it's during someone's song, even if it's in the same key, it might still be a bit distracting. So, but do continue to use your phone. Do take photos and bits of video, Facebook status update, do tweet and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and Tinder. I mean, whatever you tend to use your phone for. But tag us on all good social media. We are at the Bedford Pub, because we are at the Bedford Pub right now. And thirdly, we are not alone, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't necessarily mean that in a spiritual sense or in a alien invasion about to arrive sense, but I mean in the sense that we are now streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world! It's a big place. So thank you very much for coming down tonight. Let me explain about what's going to happen on the stage. We have 5 amazing, eclectic, diverse, and truly brilliant artists to bring to the stage. Each artist is going to come onto the stage, they're going to sing 2 songs, then they'll leave the stage, the next act will come on, they'll do 2 songs, they'll leave the stage, the next act will come on, do 2 songs, and so on and so forth, until we come to the middle one, we'll have an interval when you can talk as loud as you like, and then comes out the second half, we will ask you to be quiet, and then by the end of the evening, it'll be time to go home. And time will have passed so rapidly, you'll feel like the night has only just begun. So I ask you to employ a particular philosophy of mine that I call FORE hindsight, F-O-R-E, hindsight. Normally, hindsight is employed after the event has happened. And you look back and you say, oh, wouldn't it have been good had we? Wouldn't it have been brilliant, should we? But now, employing FORE hindsight, you can do all of that ahead of time. So I just encourage you to enjoy every moment twice as much. And then you won't feel you've been shortchanged by life at the end of the evening. So we're going to welcome to the stage our first act. Now, it's always tough to be the first, to be the one that has to break the ice. And so maybe you put a little extra love and energy into your applause, and welcome to the stage our first act, the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. I'm glad you came. Yes, I'm going to do the first song as well. And partly it's a chance to get everything working, and partly as everyone's arriving, I'm happy to be the one here at the front leading the musical charge. This song I'm going to play comes from an album I haven't released yet, but from a show that I've been doing every month here at the Bedford. The show is called Awake. It's about an hour and a half long, and it's about my thoughts and my feelings and my observations and my experiences of the last 2 years. It's also about my reflection on my life and where I am and where I'm not. And it's also a little bit about my mum, who at the very beginning of 2020 developed really bad dementia, became bedridden. So I moved in to stay in her house and look after her and set up shop in her shed, streaming shows and recording music. But the show is a very uplifting and it's not a somber affair. But this song is for her, and this comes from kind of halfway through the show, roughly. The song is called Dear Life. It's all right. It's okay, because tonight I'm gonna stay holding on to you, holding on to me, holding on for dear life, while the world is on fire. The flames are growing higher. I will do what I do. I'll protect and love you, dear life. Don't you fret. Don't cry. I won't forget. I won't say goodbye. Holding on to you, holding on to me, holding on for dear life, while the world is on fire. The flames are growing higher. I will do what I do. I'll protect and love you, dear life. It's all right. Well, it's okay. Thank you. Woo! You are the best audience on the tour so far. We love you all. It's quite a short tour, really. It's just a one-night tour. But as tours go, you are definitely the best audience on the tour. Right, we're going to kick off with our first act tonight. As I explained, each act's going to come and play 2 songs. After they play their second song and they leave the stage, the next act will come on the stage behind me. I will stay on the stage, well, not during the performances, obviously, but in the gaps, talking to you and doing my best to glue the different musical parts together and keep your attention focused on the center of the stage whilst the technology is working behind me. So we're going to try that right now. AMIR is going to come on behind me. He's going to get plugged in, set up, and whilst he's doing that, I'm going to be telling you some interesting things. Yes, he's going to be coming on the stage, plugging in, getting himself set. That's the idea. I will give, no, not yet. I'm going to give him the big introduction when he's ready to start, so we don't have that awkward silence and you're not quite sure what to do. And then you will be primed and prepped and ready to applaud like a stadium audience. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first main proper act of tonight's show. Whilst he gets himself prepared, I want to say it's been an amazing experience during the sound checks, getting to hear such wonderful, diverse, and brilliant artists. Some making a welcome return, some making their debut here tonight. So without, with a bit more further ado, actually, I'm going to just tell you that I will be answering any questions you might have through the evening. We have a very open policy here. If you've got any question you want, it could be spiritual, it could be mathematical, it could be geographical, historical, scientific, anything that's been keeping you up late at night, for example, and you want the answer to it, I will do my best to give you the answer, right? We're a full-service venue here. Right, I think we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, will you give a massive stadium-sized round of applause for AMIR HAIDER?
Day by day, propaganda in my way, building up like a boundary wall between me and you. Everyone telling stories till they become one and only moral one. I'm trying to get through. Voices, can you hear? Ready to shoot. Cancel me if you want. Turn me down when I talk. But you can't hide the truth when it hits you like a gunshot. Cancel me if you want. Turn me down when I talk. But you can't hide the truth when it hits you like a gunshot. I'm so done saying white is black and two is one. Everything's so upside down. I want to see straight again. Voices, can you hear me? Hey, ready to shoot. Cancel me if you want. Turn me down when I talk. You can't hide the truth when it hits you like a gunshot. Cancel me if you want. Turn me down when I talk. But you can't hide the truth when it hits you like a gunshot. If you want, turn me down when I talk. But you can't hide the truth when it hits you like a gunshot. Cancel me if you want. Turn me down when I talk. But you can't hide the truth when it hits you like a gunshot. Thank you. Ooh, thank you very much. Hi guys, good evening. My name's Amir. Thank you for having me back here, Tony. I've played here a few times before. I haven't played here for a couple of years though, and it's my first time trying something a little bit different. I don't have my band with me today, but that was a song of mine called Gunshot. I just want to say before I play the next song that I was loving being in Soundcheck earlier. I heard some of the bands and some of the artists earlier, and you guys are in for a treat tonight. There's some fantastic music. So, yeah, I'm going to play you another song of mine now. This one is, I'm going to bring the tempo down a little bit. This is called I Will. Little demons lurk in the shadows. You don't know what's coming round the corner anymore. Neither do I, so I won't patronize. I'll just take this moment and promise you I will hold on to your hand. I won't let go until we get to the light. Don't say you're gonna be lonely, 'cause I will be right here at your side. It's only natural, feel unsure when the world knocks you down and you're lying on the floor. Broken in pieces and you're feeling like you'll never be fixed. I'll pick you up, put you back together, help you find a way to exist. I will hold on to your hand. I won't let go until we get to the light. Don't say you're gonna be lonely, 'cause I will be right here at your side. I will hold on to your hand. I won't let go until we get to the light. Don't say you're gonna be lonely, 'cause I will be right here at your side. I will Thank you, everyone. I'm Amir. See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, AMIR HAIDER. Brilliant way to start the show. Thank you, AMIR. So we're going to take a few seconds whilst AMIR moves his things around. We've got Scott Klein coming up in a second. I can't see him in the room, but he's probably here somewhere. And he will be coming on stage. So whilst we're doing all of that, does anyone have any questions for me? Now, I'm trying to be, as accommodating as possible so that you can ask me anything you want, and I will do my best to give you an answer. Right at the back there. What's your question? Okay, so what could I beat in a fight? 1 duck-sized horse or 100 horse-sized ducks? Now, I think that both of those have challenges in their own way, right? Because a duck-sized horse is pretty small, but it can have a nasty kick to it. Ducks don't generally have a nasty kick. Ducks are normally quite soft and fluffy, and you didn't specify whether it was a baby duck or whether it was large duck. So I'm going to take it you meant baby duck, which is extra fluffy and very easy to just blow away. So I would say I would probably do quite well with the duck-sized horse. Now, was it 100 horse-sized ducks or 1,000? 100, yeah, because I was worried 1,000 would have been a bit of a trouble for me. 100 is quite easy, really, because the thing about ducks is that they do tend to follow the leader. So all you've got to do is find the one that's the leader, lead him astray, and the others will just follow, right? 99 of them will be going, well, don't know what I'm doing here, but he knows where he's going. I will hypnotize the lead duck. I will lead him into a false sense of security, and I will take him to the horse-sized duck trap that I have built right out in the woods. Because it's soft, it's natural, it's got ferns in the bottom, they won't hurt themselves, but they will be unable to fight back. And therefore, I will be able to defeat either of those two quite easily without any bloodshed. Thank you for the question. Very good, right? Yes, normally I'd get a massive round of applause for that complete bullshit, but I can see that you are just stunned, wondering if it was any of that was actually true. No, of course, not true. Now then, our next performer traveled a long way to be here. From Saskatchewan, ladies and gentlemen. Does anyone know where Saskatchewan is? Canada, very good. Yes. It's a long way from here, that's all I'm going to say. And we're very thrilled that so many people make the journey to come here. We've got a good friend who hasn't been here for a long time, all the way from New York. Marek's in the house. From New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big round of applause. I think 2013 or 2014 was the last time we saw you. Long time ago. It's good to have you back, sir. Right. So I think we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to give another stadium-sized round of applause for our next performer, who is on the stage right now, making his debut here tonight. Can we have a massive round of applause for Scott Klein?
Yeah, I thought I was third, you know. So I was sitting here just like waiting for the next person to come, but here I am, all the way from Canada. Thanks for the Bedford for having me here, and for my friends that have came out and supported me, you know. I wrote this record in Canada, and yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, really grateful to be here, and yeah, it did really well. So, hope you like it. What's my name? What's her sign? She's on top of the divine, holding up a drink of water like she's standing in the desert. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Billy. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Jane. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Billy. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Jane. She's on top of the highest mountain that you've ever seen. taking notes and taking names. She's playing her game. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Billy. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Jane. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Billy. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Jane. The doubt, the shame, the hurt, the pain, all the things inside her head choke her out eventually. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Billy. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Jane. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Billy. What's my name? What's my name? It might be Jane. Thank you. Yeah, that song made it on some playlists and some of the other things that I didn't really think would, I didn't really think it would do that well. And thanks to the people that pick whatever on Spotify, those people that sit in their rooms and pick playlists, that we're all just like wanting. But yeah, I'm gonna sing, this one's called Sunshine. This one's done the best. Not sure why, but I wrote it about an ex-girlfriend who died tragically. Maybe that's why, I don't know, but there's lots of emotion behind it, and I hope you like it. Tripping on sunshine on the outskirts of town, spinning like a top in this merry-go-round. Her friends call her Daisy or Betty Joe. She's looking for an answer so far from home. Crazy for your love. You're like a drug to me, baby. Crazy for your love, love, love. Don't wanna be on my own. What you gonna do now in the land of perfection? Ride the golden cloud. Imagination, she's daydreaming, heart beating. Loving is just the same. Diamonds on the highway. She's tripping, crazy for your love. You're like a drug to me, baby. Crazy for your love, love, love. don't wanna be on my own. Crazy for your love. You're like a drug to me, baby. Crazy for your love, love, love. Don't wanna be on my own. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott KLEIN, all the way from Canada. Thank you, Scott. And whilst we get the stage set for our next performer, I think it was a bit confusing because if you look at the running order, Scott was technically third because I did the first song. But if you don't count me as a performer, then it gets confusing. However, the song that I did at the beginning, which comes from my show, which is the next one is on the 20th of April, by the way. There's about 10 or 12 seats left, I think. If you'd like to see the show, it's kind of a very immersive experience. I've done 19 of them so far. They've all been pretty full. You can either ask me, and I can give you a link for the free tickets, because it doesn't cost anything, or you can go on the Bedford website, bedford.com, and you can sign up. But talking about the kind of running order of things, just reminded me of my mum. I brought a friend home that I was giving a lift, and I had to go to my mum's house. And I brought her in and introduced her to my mum, who's in bed and you know, a little bit not quite there. But she knows who I am most of the time. But she didn't realize it, but she gave me the best insult ever. I'm an only child, right? I've got no siblings, so I'm kind of primary carer. And she said to my friend, "Oh, this is Anthony. He's my second favorite son." It's like, I'm the only one and I'm still second. How is that? But anyway, if you are enjoying the music here tonight, you can also watch it again because all of our shows are archived. So hello to everybody around the world who's watching the show, including Rania, who works really hard behind the scenes to get everything set up. Ned's going to get on stage behind me and plug in and make sure that he's ready to go. Whilst all that's happening, I have to say that was a great question. Thank you very much indeed. If anyone else has a challenging question like that, you can ask me, or I'll ask you a question. Let's see how smart you all are. A few of you may have heard this before if you've come regularly, so don't jump in. But which country has a national orchestra that is larger than its national army? Which I think should be for every country, personally, but there you go. Finland. Who said Finland? No, it's not Finland, not Iceland. Not Estonia, no. Not the Vatican, but you're going small. I like that. You don't get much smaller than Vatican City do. They've got quite a big army, though, in comparison. Oh, sorry? Luxembourg, not Luxembourg? No, but I like that answer. Kenya, that's good. No. Monaco, ladies and gentlemen. Ha-ha. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next performer. We'll make you a welcome return to the Bedford. I think that's about Ned Holland height. No, still not. Still, it could be a bit higher, couldn't it? Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and welcome to stage our next performer, the brilliant Ned Holland!
Good evening. This is my first song of my new EP coming out on the 9th of May called All Things Silly. I'll tell you more in a minute. All things silly as I'm staring at another backward walk. It's all things silly. Do I ask her if she wants to come and join? It's all things silly as I'm staring at the tree in front of me. All things silly. Do I climb up and jump down and walk on 2, 3? I'd rather be brave than seen as a coward. A fight for this stage, the better the power. Oh, I don't wanna break my bones if I go. Don't wanna break my soul if I don't. I want to live. Oh, oh. All things silly as it's pouring down with rain in a tornado. All things silly, do I ask my taxi driver to take it slow? All things silly, will it die if I don't take it seriously? All things silly, have you ever heard a thing called curiosity? I'd rather be brave than seen as a coward. I fight for this stage and back to the power. Oh, I don't wanna break my bones if I go. Don't wanna break my soul if I don't. I want to live. Oh, run away, little man. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, honey, run away, little man. I'll see you on the other side. When you realize, when you're beyond the edge, oh, the news won't bring you down. When you feel you are ready, when you know you've got steady, when you're beyond the edge, oh, the news won't bring you down. Oh, I don't wanna break my bones if I go. Don't wanna break my soul if I don't. I want to live. Oh, run away, little man. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, honey, run away, little man. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. So, for most of you here, I am Ned Holland. I'm 20 years old from the south of England. I've got a few friends, family here. But yeah, so I fortunately played here earlier last year in October, and it was amazing. It's such a cool venue, always honoured to play here. Amazing artists. At the moment, I'm promoting my new EP, which is out in 4 weeks' time, which I'll share with you my Instagram. It's Neddy the Musician. I'm going to say it more than once already, but this next song for the first act is called Slow Down. It's kind of the backbone of the EP. It's about friendship, summer, and it's just like was a lot of fun to make. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you. I'll tell you happiness, I'll tell it in my eyes. I was leaving my friend's house, I was in my car, and I started to cry. I was driving on the highway, and I thought, this is more than a good day. And I ought to realise the truth, how lucky I've become as I exit my youth in that I don't wanna slow down, wanna keep jetting on and driving now with the windows open and the mirrors glowing. We're on the open road and we'll know. I'll tell you a story, it had a happy end. This was our moment's glory. I was getting drunk, but I didn't forget. We were hanging on the next day when we woke up. Our bodies couldn't look at a short glass. We realised our truth, how lucky we've become as we exit our youth in our I don't wanna slow down, wanna keep jetting on and driving now with the windows open and the mirrors glowing. We're on the open road, and we all know. I don't wanna slow down, wanna keep drifting on and driving now with the windows open and the mirrors glowing. We're on the open road and we all know. And I don't wanna slow down, wanna keep drifting on and driving now with the windows open and the mirrors glowing. We're on the open road, and we all know. Thank you. See you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ned Holland. Thank you, Ned. Ned will be back in the second half as well. Basically, all of the artists, as I said at the beginning, that you see in the first half will be returning again in the second half, but in a slightly different order and probably playing different songs, I think. Now we've got 2 more acts to bring to the stage before we take a short break. And our next artist, yes, we're ready to go over there. Next artist ready to come on the stage. For those watching live at home on the internet anywhere in the world, thanks for joining us. If you send us a message on our Facebook page, we don't always see it till after the show. So if we don't answer anything that you've asked, it's not because we're deliberately ignoring you. We've just got a show to run here. Lots of things to do, you know. I think we're ready. That's it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer's ready to go. Can we have a massive round of applause for the brilliant Adam Thomas?
Thank you very much. Firstly, I'd just like to say thanks for having me here at the Bedford. It's my first time. As you can probably tell, I sound a bit like a farmer, so I'm not from the area. I've come from Suffolk, if anyone knows where Suffolk is. Yeah? So I'll play one quick song from a guy who's done well from Suffolk. I'm sure we know who that is. Got it. Looking down, thinking of making a new sound, playing a different show, be not in front of a new crowd, that's you now. Child, seem the life is great now, see me lose focus as I sing to you loud. I can't, no, I won't hush, say the words that make you blush. I'm gonna sing this now, oh, true, my songs are where my heart is. I'm like glue, I stick to other artists. No, you know that I'll be disastrous. So let me sing and do my thing and move to greener pastures. I'm real, I do all that's on me. No, they don't ever call me lazy. I won't stay put, but give me the chance to be free. Cause Suffolk's daddy seems to sort of suffocate me. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. I sing and run my own tune and I run my own verse. Help, don't need another wordsmith to make my tune sell. Call yourself a singer, writer, you're just bluffing. Names on the credits and you didn't write nothing. I sing fast, I know that all my shit's cool. Real blast, I didn't go to Brit school. I came fast with the way I act right. I can't last if I'm smoking on a crack pipe. No, you won't be a product of my genre. My mind will always be stronger than my songs are. They believe in the bullshit that fake guys feed to you. Just read the stories that you hear on Wikipedia. Musically I'm demonstrating. When I perform live feels like I'm meditating. Times at the Bedford and some fella film me. A younger singer right like a Gabriella Johnny. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. Said my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, you're damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. Said my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, you're damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you. Said, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, free willing in the phone with the goldies. Why must I feel this way? It must be the money. If you wanna go and get high on me, smoking L in the back of the Benzie. Why must I feel this way? Cause with the lyrics I be aiming it right. I won't stop till my name's in lights. With stadium heights, with Damien Rice and red carpets. Now I'm an Arabian Nights because I'm young and my brother's gonna give me advice. Long night to a short height and I've gone hyper. Never been anything but a singer-songwriter. Yeah, up the game's over. I'm on a new level. Watch how I step on the track without a loop pedal. People think that I'm bound to blow up. I done around about 1,000 shows, but haven't got a house, plus I live on the couch. Do you believe the lyrics while I'm singing it out? Wow, day one I've been prepared. I feel 5 cracks for my ginger hair, so now I'm back to the sofa, giving a dose. What the future holds, it's another day. Plus I keep my last name forever, keep the drummer pretty basic. Gonna be breaking into other people's tunes when I chase it. Place it with an elephant in the room with a face it. Into another rapper shoes, new lace. I'm selling CDs from a rucksack. Ain't for the paper, selling CDs from a rucksack. Ain't for the majors nationwide to a just check. I still get the bus back. Clean cut, give without a razor for the mustache. I hit back when the pen hurts me. Still a choir boy in a thin church. Still I'm still a same as a year ago. Though more people hear me though according to the MySpace and YouTube video. Always doing shows of them. I'm in a studio. Truly broke, never growing up. Call me Rufio. Pretty music maker. Reading all the papers. They say I'm up and coming like a fucking in an elevator. Cause you need me, man. I don't need you. Cause you need me, man. I don't need you. Cause you need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you at all. You need me, man, I don't need you. Thank you very much. But yeah, now I'll do some original stuff, if you don't mind, of course. And it's going to be a slower one, and it's not because I'm out of breath, nothing like that. But yeah, this is off my first EP, 2018, I think. Missing someone that you've always known. They're still here, they're just not coming home. Just know that you are not the only one to feel alone. Take a look around and you'll see they're inside each and every one of you and me. Just make them proud and be the best version you could be. So for you, I'll hold on. Take me back, let me sing and fly high above the Menorca sky. Safe together, we don't need a hide. Hoping someday I will find strength and courage just to do the same. If not now, I'll try another day. Plus it makes me always laugh and cry high above the Menorca sky. Sky. Ooh. Can lean on me. I'm always here for all my friends and family. Say the word, you will have my guarantee. This is something no one could have planned. My blackened heart is needing you to take my hand, to come with me to the place of lots of golden sand. So for you, I'll hold on. Take me back, let me sing and fly high above the Menorca sky. Safe together, we don't need a hide. Hoping someday I will find strength and courage just to do the same. If not now, I'll try another day. Place that makes me always laugh and cry high above the Menorca sky. Sky. Ooh. miss the way you made life taste so sweet. So here's to you, take me back, let me sing and fly high above the Menorca sky. Safe together, we don't need to hide, hoping someday I will find strength and courage just to do all the same. If not now, I'll try another day. Place that makes me always laugh and cry, high above the Menorca sky. Sky. Ooh. High above the Menorca sky. Ooh. Ooh. High above the Menorca sky. High above the Menorca sky. High above the Menorca sky. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Thomas. Thank you, Adam. Great set. Did you manage to sneak the word Bedford into that rap?
I did.
You did. I noticed that. And did you notice the picture behind where you're sitting as well? Did you notice the picture there on that wall? Oh, that's Ed. But taken here. Right, so we've got one final act to bring to the stage for the first half. So we're going to take a few moments whilst we get the stage reset for all of that. We do live music here every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. If you want to find out more about the shows that are taking place here, you can go to our website, which is thebedford.com. Most of the time, the shows are free entry because we want to share amazing talent with fabulous audiences. But occasionally, we have some private hire nights, or we might have some promoted nights where there may be a ticket or an invite. So it's worth checking in advance to make sure that you can get in or that you have a ticket. We're really thrilled to be able to do these live music events because I've been here 18 years now, ladies and gentlemen, and I get to go home tonight, which is really nice. So it's been a long 18 years in this room, but I've seen a lot of changes here over the years. For those of you who are coming for the first time, you're enjoying the beautiful, glorious Bedford as it is now. But over those 18 years, it has evolved, and the pictures that you see on the wall around here were all taken here. So there's Jack Savaretti, who's currently on a massive tour, his Europiano tour. Sam Smith over there, who did shows here before it all broke for him. Georgia Smith. We got James Bay over there. We did have James. Did we have James Morrison on the wall somewhere? I don't think we even had him. I think he didn't fall off the wall. Katie Tunstall at the back. Anyway, our passion and our driving vision is to bring brand new emerging music to a great stage with a great sound. To that end, would you put your hands together for our sound engineer, Rich, God of Audio, doing an amazing job for all of the artists. The unsung hero behind the scenes. Right, I think we're almost ready to go. We have a band making a very, very welcome return to this stage. It's been a little while since we've seen them, so we're thrilled that they're back. We want you to close out the first half with the 2 songs from this band because you're going to love it so much. Can we have a massive round of applause for the Very Lazy Sundays?
It's lovely to be back. I just missed live music so much, just listening to all the other performers. I don't know, man, it makes me feel so happy. So it's our turn to have a few songs. This is a song, I guess I never know why I write a song, but I think I wrote this one for my dad, somewhere in there. He's not a man of many words, but you know when someone passes a lesson on without saying anything, or gives you something, it's kind of one of those ones. But, Papa was a running
Rolling was my papa, headed out across the ocean back in '65. He had a bag full of nothing. Nothing equals something when you're from an institution and you're questioning why. When he landed, he was stranded, treated like a bandit. But you gotta understand, it was a different time. In the climate there was violence, violence in the silence. Now everybody's deafened to those suffering. Said, this is a refugee song, a rolling rock to lay your head on when you feel all alone and you're so far from home. He sang me a refugee song, a little ditty to keep your head up when your face don't belong and you're so far from home.
So this is a song about an asylum seeking, coffee bean roasting, poetry speaking, saxophone playing firecracker by the name of Layla Harami. There really are not enough words in the English vernacular to describe a lady quite so spectacular. But as is the way of us songwriters, we're gonna give it a try. Well, this is a song for Layla Harami, a flower of the Bosphorus, who ventured across land and sea from Aleppo to Maidstone East. She was working in a coffee shop, and I was working in an office block when our paths first crossed in the morning rush. Our stars crossed with a morning blush. Yeah, this goes out to Layla Harami, plain white tees and cinnamon skin. Darling home, +963, home somewhere to call, not somewhere to be. So she's training as a barista, and I'm wasted in this call centre, and our paths they cross, and if I'm feeling flush, sometimes I pop back in for lunch. She goes dee da da do da day da dee da do da 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 pom 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 da 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 Layla dee da da do da day da dee da do da 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 pom 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 da 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 Layla. Yeah, this is a song for Layla Harami, rolling back in a dog-eared book, perched round the back of a rundown cab. Should the morning's lull or the noontime lag, she goes to night school to get her English up. I'm trying to make my name as a songwriter, then we're back again in this morning crush. Yeah, we meet again with the morning blush. Yeah, this one here's for Layla Harami and all our little chance encounters in random spots like cinema queues, charity cops, the awkward Arlen boots. We share the same bus, it feels like Friday. She hops on at the stop by the Safeway. I doff my cap to catch her smiling. Bismillah, Layla Harami. Dee da 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 do da day da dee da do da 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 pom 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 da 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 Layla. Dee da 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 do da day da dee da do da 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 pom 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 da 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 Layla. So I'm looking at the flyer she's just dropped on my lap. It says the Displaced Crew featuring Layla on the sax. I call Layla set down the Bombay Palais. When she stepped on the stage, the crowd was ablaze, staring down stereotypes. Oh, she pushing boundaries. Gold head scarf and that turquoise sari. See my Reeboks, they keep pumping. My Reeboks, they keep pumping. See my Reeboks, they keep pumping. But your conclusions, they jumping. Yeah, my Reeboks, they keep pumping. Yeah, my Reeboks, they keep pumping. Your conclusions, they jump. But my Reeboks, they still pumping. The sax solo go dee da 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 do da day da dee da do da 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 pom 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 da 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 Layla. Dee da 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 do da day da dee da do da 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 pom 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 da 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 Layla. Yeah, this is a song for Layla Harami, a flower of the Bosphorus, who ventured across land and sea and stole the heart of a boy like me. Thank you. before we unplug. Yeah. Oh gosh, we've got another song. Oh, yeah. Oh wow, I forgot about that. Yeah. A very lazy Sunday, there's nothing on my back but the sun. I'm kicking back and chilling, the perfect day for finding some fun. I don't know what that song is, it's playing on the radio. An easy little melody that's feeling like the remedy for last night's beer. And kind of blues, you know what you say it's complicated. I don't think it's so hard. All we really need is to take things back to the higher love, to the higher love. I'm bouncing down the high street with a smile like a ribbon on my soul. The traffic's jamming with me, the zebra cross is moving real slow. Burning ball in the ceiling, lift a load from my melon. I got the whole world spinning to a new way of living. I'm a cold water fish on my tip of my hat to my head can shake it, I lazy bones. You know what you say it's complicated. I don't think it's so hard. All we really need is to take things back to the higher love, to the higher love. Why you whining? The sun is shining. See, I remember when we first met. Cutie pie, house party in a shoebox I rent. I knew your best friend. Chilling in the living room, your hair was still wet. Glistening, shower fresh, listening to who-wee. It was oh, and the birthdays were young. Dreams were in front and there was nothing on our backs but the sun. You say it's complicated. I don't think it's so hard. All we really need is to take things back to the higher love, to the higher love. What was it, boys? It was a house party in a shoebox. 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 All we really need is to take things back to the higher love. House party in a shoebox. It was a house party in a shoebox. It was a rare find, circle line, 2 stops, pay bucks. Bought yourself a bloody shoebox. Rare find, circle line, 2 stops, pay bucks. Bought yourself a bloody shoebox. Rare find, circle line, 2 stops, pay bucks. Bought yourself a bloody shoebox. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Very Lazy Sundays, playing very active, brilliant music. I love your harmonies. And your songs remind me of sitting down and watching a box set of life. And one by one, a new episode comes along, and it's fantastic. Right, whilst the guys remove themselves from the stage, because we're going into interval time, there's one little thing that I need to do over here on the piano forte. I didn't prepare Rich for this, but we're going to need microphone and piano, please, Rich. Do we have that? Oh, what's happened? Oh, it was turned off. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing more special than being a performer, is there? Unless it's your birthday. So, ladies and gentlemen, does anyone have a birthday today and their name is Charlie? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yeah. Happy birthday, Charlie. We're going to take an interval. We'll be back in 10 minutes with more fantastic live music after this. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the second half of tonight's incredible night of live music performance. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I know a few people have arrived since we began, so we're just going to ask for a little Bedford hush. Thank you. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, this is the deal tonight. It's free entry. All the artists, they're giving their time and their talent tonight for you. And all we ask you to do is to support them by giving them your full attention. In the first half, you were definitely the best audience on the tour so far. However, the tour is only halfway through. So let's see if you can be even better than the first audience on the tour by being the best in the second half audience of the... Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I'm in bullshit freefall, which is a scary place to be because we haven't finished yet. So ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome back to the stage an artist that we saw earlier in the first set, all the way from Canada, to play another 2 songs for us, the brilliant Mr. Scott KLEIN.
All right, this is a new one. Nobody's ever heard. So, yeah, you guys will like it. My bedroom likes it. The walls like it, you know. Nice shirt. I like that. Hey, mystic lady, won't you hold out your hand? I said, hey, mystic lady, your wish is my command. My roses are blue and I'm coming, yes, I'm falling back. My roses are blue, yes, I'm coming, yes, I'm falling back to you. Hey, hey, lady, I'm not coming home, no, to take you away. I'm not coming home, no, to take you away. My roses are blue and I'm coming, yes, I'm falling back. My roses are blue, yes, I'm coming, yes, I'm falling back to you. Hey, hey, lady, it's the past that you have. You're my king, you're my love, that keeps me awaiting like the stars up above. Hey, hey, lady, hey, hey, lady, my roses are blue and I'm coming, yes, I'm falling back. My roses are blue and I'm coming, yes, I'm falling back to you. Hey, hey, lady, hey, hey, lady. Thank you. Yeah, don't ask me what that last one was about. I wrote it, just, you know, was going through some relationship things. But yeah, this one's called Coming For You. It's off my record. Did pretty well. It's my first single. Yeah, here you go. 6 o'clock on a Sunday. You do it yours, you do it my way. Am I happy? Am I happy? Am I happy? Oh yeah. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Take it or leave it. Take it in stride. This for you, girl, is my alibi. Why am I here? Am I numb? Who's my daddy? Who's my mom? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You were wrong, and I was losing my mind. You were cold, and I don't know if I'm right. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott KLEIN. Travel a very long way to be with us tonight. Thank you, Scott, all the way from Canada. We are truly an international destination tonight. Our next performer, you will recall from the first half as well, playing 2 fantastic songs. And whilst he gets everything organised and Rich plugs things in and moves things around and changes microphones, I want to just see if anyone else has any other questions. Because it's not often you get the chance to have any question answered. And of course, the duck-sized horse and the horse-sized duck question was truly fabulous. Probably the best question you're ever going to get asked. So the rest of you are going, yeah, nah, nothing for meaning of life. No, not as good as the duck-horse thing. What's the point of love? Nah, the duck-horse thing, much better. But just in case, is there anything out there? The shoes, by the way. I know somebody was thinking shoes, Tony. Yes. These shoes are Top Man. When there was a Top Man. For those of you who don't know the United Kingdom very well, you won't realise that Top Man was just like the best place to go in Oxford Circus if you wanted to find some slightly unusual clothes, but it's still in the mainstream. Sadly, all gone now. Apparently ASOS are doing Top Man leftover stuff. Any other fashion icons out there that we've missed? Little Woods? No, I think they've gone, haven't they? Yeah, we missed them. Which one? Mothercare. Is there still a Mothercare? I'm sure mothers still care, though. Right? I don't think that'll ever go out of date, but you never know. It's a strange world we're in now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome back to stage our next performer. Can we have a massive stadium-sized round of applause for AMIR, HAIDER?
Thank you. So this is a song of mine about breaking up and almost coming back together. Say you wanna start something new with me, so I'm listening to every word you say. Can hear every breath, but I'm already numb. I'm sitting here giving you another chance. We're looking a little like a failed romance. Your words are a gift, but there's nothing inside. I already know which way we're gonna go. Put your hand in mine. There's no taboo tonight. Put your hand in mine. There's no taboo tonight. Now it's getting kinda late, but you don't have to leave. So put your heart away, take it up from your sleeve. It's hanging too low, it'll never be mine. No one needs to know what's going on, so just fuel the fire till we see the dawn. Don't overthink this, don't hide your desire. I already know which way we're gonna go. Put your hand in mine. There's no taboo tonight. Put your hand in mine. There's no taboo tonight. Thank you. Thanks so much for having me again, guys. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Rich. And thank you all for listening. That was a song of mine called Taboo. I'm on Instagram. You can connect with me there. I'm at AMIR Songs on Instagram. So drop me a line. Let's chat. This next song of mine is a little bit different. So I was born and raised here in the UK, not here, but in the UK. My roots are originally from India, and I grew up listening to and loving a lot of kind of blues and rock and that kind of stuff. And I love Indian music too. And this next song of mine, I was sitting down with an acoustic guitar and I started playing, just mucking around on my acoustic. And I was playing some slide guitar, and it started sounding a bit like an Indian sitar. And I thought, let me just explore that and work with that a little bit. And that led me to this next song, which is called Loving You, and this is my new single. It came out on Friday. Whereas that was a song about breaking up and almost coming together, this, I think, is pretty firmly a love song. And I've written it in 2 languages, so it's in English, and then part of it goes into Hindi, which I'm not sure if many of you will understand, but it's the bit that is in Hindi is a repetition of the previous verse. So I hope you enjoy it. This is Loving You. Something's happening to me lately since you came into my life. I finally feel like I belong, and who I am is alright. Like a dream I don't remember, I think I've seen your face before. You saved me underneath an ocean, you led me back to the shore. I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you. लगते जैसे अजनबी सब, हम लगे सबको बेकार। आहटें जो तेरे दिल की सुनी, लगता है तू मेरे जैसा ही। So let me kiss you in the morning, let me hold you through the night. Either way, I'll find a reason to never ever leave your side. I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you. I'm losing me to you, to you. Getting in too deep, too deep, too deep. I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you. Thank you. Have a great night.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, AMIR, HAIDER. Thank you, AMIR. 2 very beautiful songs. And wonderful to hear a language sung so beautifully that I haven't heard sung here before. We have 2 more acts to bring to the stage. The night is going so quickly. And if you remember at the beginning of the night, I suggested that you employ a little for hindsight, because very soon I'll be saying goodnight and you'll go, but Tony, didn't the night just begin? And sadly, that's a metaphor for life. So you have to enjoy every moment twice as much before you get to the point where you go, well, I want a bit more. So enjoy our next two artists. Adam travelled a long way, all the way down today from Suffolk. Did a brilliant job in the first set, and he's back again to play two more fantastic songs. So will you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Adam Thomas!
Cool. Are we all well? Are we good? Are we happy? Yeah? Can we just give a round of applause to all the acts that played tonight? I think it's been a really cool night. Really, really nice. Tony, making this event happen. That is awesome. Thank you, Tony. And Rich, the sound. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Very good. Right, so I'm going to leave you now with two of my own songs. Yeah, and then I'm going to spam you all with flyers, if you don't mind, afterwards. You know, this is what it's all about, meeting new musicians. And, yeah. But yeah, thank you for listening. I'm Adam Thomas, and hopefully see you again soon. It's cold and dark. It's that time of the year when it gets hard, just hold me near. So while I paint a smile on my face, am I crazy, just a head case? Why is everyone looking at me? I don't wanna get out of my bed, it's like a hurricane in my head. It's alright to cry sometimes, and I'm sorry, but I can't help that. I'm missing chemicals. If you could see what I can see, missing chemicals. Sorry, but I can't help that. Missing chemicals. It's late again. It's that time of the night. I'm losing sleep, and it's getting light. So while I close my eyes and try to rest, I'm always trying to do my best. What is this doing to me? You gotta know you're not alone, just on the other side of the phone. And it's alright to cry sometimes, and I'm sorry, but I can't help that. Missing chemicals. See what I can see, missing chemicals. And every day I fade away again. And I'm sorry, but I can't help that. Missing chemicals. And it's alright to cry sometimes. I'm sorry, but I can't help that. I'm missing chemicals. If you could see what I can see, missing chemicals. And every day I fade away again. Sorry, but I can't help that. Missing chemicals. I wish that I could live a life with all the chemicals. Thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going to do one more for you. Would anyone object for me to take a photo? Because it looks so nice in here. And, you know, we could all do a big wave or something. How does that sound? Is that all right? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. All right. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice one. I look really pretty on the social medias. But yeah, I'll leave you with one more. It's called The Lakes. It's, yeah, it's quite depressing, not going to lie to you. Well, I think most of my stuff is, to be fair. But yeah, if you can relate to it in any way, you know, take it for yourself, or, you know, that's what it's all about. That's what the art is about, I guess. But yeah, it's called The Lakes. It's getting warmer now. Things are turning green. For me, it's grayer and colder than I've ever been. It's dark when it's light. It's day when it's night. The daffodils come out, a new life for the spring. It's a sad reminder for me that day was not a dream. If new life comes in, must used life go out? Go to the lakes and sit by the tree. Or go to the place where you went to sleep. I'm finding it hard to believe that you're not here with me. The sun is getting bright. It's like you're looking at me. Each step we get closer, you make it easy to believe. You're close when you're far. You guide like a star. We walk along the stream to feel close to you. Even though you're not here, you always were, you'll always be the glue to make things all right, to help sleep at night. Go to the lakes and sit by the tree. Or go to the place where you went to sleep. I'm finding it hard to believe that you're not here with me. If she hadn't gone away, would I know where you are? 'Cause all that did was break my heart and leave a nasty scar. But now she's gone away, I can see where you are. The beautiful thing is you're really not that far. Go to the lakes and sit by the tree. Go to the place where you went to sleep. I'm finding it hard to believe that you're not here with me. And we'll go to the lakes and sit by the tree. We'll go to the place where you went to sleep. I'm finding it hard to believe that you're not here with me. Thank you very much. I've been Adam Thomas. I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of the acts tonight. Thank you. Thank you for having me as well.
Thank you, Adam. Two beautiful songs. Adam Thomas there. And you can see the logo on the guitar that looks like it's very similar to the logo on the T-shirt. Do you have merch with you? No. So if you want to take a little Adam Thomas home with you tonight, you just have to take the real thing. And but he's expensive, got to tell you. Right, we've got 2 more acts to bring to the stage. Now, when I said we've only got 2 acts to go, I was just messing with you. We had 3 acts to go. Now we've only got 2 acts to go. So now we're going to move this up because I think this is going to be the required height. Yeah, that's about right. So will you please welcome back to the stage the fantastic talent, the wonderful singer and songwriter that we had in the first half, the great Ned Holland.
Hello again. I'm back. I'm going to end on a high, but start with a sad song because it's an important one to me. It's inspired about kind of my grandparents' situation at the moment. My granddad has Alzheimer's, and it's not about that, but I think safe to say inspired. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, thank you. Looking around for something you've lost and you can't identify the cost. Bar of chocolate in your hand, I've never even heard of this brand. And constant confusion and inner delusion with the same old facts, the same conclusions. How is it possible to run this far when you can't remember how to start the car? And the lights are getting dimmer by the minute. Oh, and I stopped to the point where we want you to finish. For those that love you, it's the hardest thing to say. We don't want to upset you, cause we want you to stay. But day after day, you just keep drifting on. Oh, there's nothing that'll stop you as you go further away. Oh. And it's now that you feel for those animals when they're stuck in their cages going round in circles. And I wonder what it must be like for you when you've no idea what you got to do. And the winds are getting stronger by the minute. Oh, and it's got to the point where we want you to finish. For those that love you, it's the hardest thing to say. We don't want to upset you, cause we want you to stay. But day after day, you just keep drifting on. Oh, there's nothing that'll stop you as you go further away. Away. And the staircase is opening every minute. Oh, it's a new journey that'll never really finish. For those that love you, it's the hardest thing to say. We don't want to upset you, cause we want you to stay. But aren't there after day? You just keep drifting on. Oh, there's nothing that'll stop you as you go further away. For those that love you, it's the hardest thing to say. We don't want to upset you, cause we want you to stay. But aren't there after day? You just keep drifting on. Oh, there's nothing that'll stop you as you go further away. Away. Right. The sadness is over. This is the final song of the night for me. The live music here has been so good. All very talented artists, and it's always such an honor to play here. So I just want to thank you all so much for watching, seeing everyone. You know, live music suffered a lot because of COVID, so to come back here again and again is just so nice now. So this song is called When You Know. It's my cheeky song on the EP. It's a bit of fun, and I'm gonna just say that my friend's laughing, he's making me laugh. You're all invited to join in at the end, that you'll understand the cue. I'd love it if you all kind of sing along at the end. It's good fun. So yeah, this is When You Know. Thank you. Oh, it's funny how it goes so smoothly when you know when she looks at you with those eyes ready to go. And I've got a feeling, a sneaky suspicion, she wants it to happen in the action, in the moment, the chain reaction. When she is keen to come back with me, oh, it can be so fucking hot, but sometimes it's not. And I've got a feeling, a sneaky suspicion, she wants it to happen in the action, in the moment, the chain reaction. When you know, oh, if she's not the one in front of you, she'll follow you home and she won't do. Your friend on the left, you want to confess, but it's too fucking tricky to have the best. Oh, she's not the one in front of you, she'll follow you home and she won't do. Your friend on the left, you want to confess, but it's too fucking tricky to have the best. Na 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 na. Everyone, I'll sing with you and you sing with me. Na 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 na. Oh, one more time. I reckon we can do louder. Na 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 na. Oh, she's not the one in front of you, she'll follow you home and she won't do. Your friend on the left, you want to confess, but it's too fucking tricky. Yeah, it's too fucking tricky to have the best. My name is Ned Holland. Follow me on Instagram at Neddy the Musician. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Wonderful. Ned Holland. Thank you, Ned. We enjoyed that very much. And do we want the end of the evening to end too soon? Na 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 na. Very catchy, that, isn't it? Na, 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 na. Right, we're going to get the next band, the final band of the night on stage, plugged in and ready to go. Rich, of course, has sprung into action. He is like the sound engineer ninja who makes sure that everything gets sorted out behind the scenes, whilst I do my best. One final time to be the glue between the different talents, to be the kind of the way of focusing your attention right here, right now. And that's part of my philosophy of life as well, to be right here, right now. Because you cannot live in the past, can you? The past has been and gone. It's like a country you no longer have a visa to visit anymore. Conversely, of course, the future is an unwritten book. Anything may yet happen. So many people postpone pleasure until the future. They invest their pleasure in something else happening to validate it. For example, winning the lottery, or getting, a bigger car or a faster house. Anyway, waiting for something to come into their life that will make them happy. But actually, if those things never happen, you have invested your happiness in something that never came. So my philosophy really is to make every moment the best moment. And when you add those moments up at the end of every day, it has to be the best day of your life, every day of your life. And so far, this is the best day of my life, and I'm having a fabulous time here. So I remember closing the first set with two very, very clever, catchy songs, and a beautiful a cappella harmony thing going at the very start that was just absolutely gorgeous. I'm so thrilled to welcome them back. We haven't seen them for a little while, and they're back at the Bedford now to finish the night. So will you put your hands together and give a massive round of applause for the Very Lazy Sundays?
Thank you, thank you. So we're going to, in true Lazy's fashion, some of you know us, we're prone to kind of last-minute decisions and putting ourselves under undue stress, which you've chosen to do again by...
I actually lost £1. I actually bet that it would be DR that would change the set tonight, and it was Pete. So I'm £3 down.
Damn you! Never mind. Don wanted to do one of our grown-up songs, so this is a grown-up one. This is called Susie's House, and it's probably a ballad, really, isn't it? Yeah. And it's about taking a walk down memory lane to the girl's house that you used to have the key to get into, and then realizing your key don't fit the lock no more. And that memory was a long time ago. And just looking out the window, remembering, and then remembering that this memory is just a memory. So it's kind of sad, yeah, but there's always hope in there. Sorry, I'm turning this into a personal therapy session. That wasn't the intention. This is what happens when you change the song at the last minute. Okay, so I'm going to try and get the tempo right, guys. Am I coming out okay? My mind wanders freely like the wind blows, gazing out this window, watching the world fly. Smoke rings rise to the moon up high. Air in my face keeps my dreams alive. I contemplate my place in this park of life. But right now, mate, I'm just wasting time. I see a man walk his dog for his night's respite. The lady next door tucks the kids on their bikes. Girls with no tights brave the cold nights. I see a lost souls and lovers in plight. A screech in the distance, it's a car. I watch this world from afar, from my own shooting star. In a world illuminated by neon lights, 2-for-1s, kebab shops and fist fights, leaning on the edge of a crowded bar, sipping on Smirnoff, dressed like a star. She had a slim waist and a pretty face, a smile that reflects his taste for this place. My heart raced to the drum and bass. I advance, our eyes dance.
Headed over to Susie's house, 5 a.m. in the morning streets. Not a man to share my views. I walk alone, I can hear my feet. Yeah. I'm headed over to Susie's house, 5 a.m. in the morning streets. Not a man to share my views. Walk alone, I can hear my feet, yeah. And it's only just a heartbeat away. What I'm trying to say is don't you leave. Susie, stay with me.
tonight.
And it's only just a heartbeat away. What I'm trying to say is don't you leave me.
Susie, stay with me tonight. Street smart, she definitely are. Living on the edge of her stiletto heel. Street smart, she definitely are. Living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Street smart, she definitely are. She living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Street smart, she definitely are. She living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Street smart, she definitely are. She's living on the edge of her stiletto heels. Thank you. Okay, so from the end to the beginning of love, and this is just about love. This is probably the most innocent, unguarded song I've ever written, and I'm ever likely to write. It's the first song I ever wrote, and I wrote it with one of the nicest people in the world who I love dearly, my friend Tim. He came over to my house, and I said, Tim, I think I've written a song. And he could play guitar, and I couldn't play guitar. And he was dreading this experience, thinking this is going to be so cringe. And, well, I'll let you be the judge of the song, but this is what came out of it, and it encouraged me to carry on. So this is called Together.
I was prowling in my cage on a sunny afternoon when an angel sung to me in a voice that set me free. She cracked a smile of diamonds to lighten up my life, put her hand into mine as we strolled on to the night. Oh yeah. Conversation's easy and laughter is so sweet. I pull her close to me and I kiss her on the cheek. Her scent is always roses, she's everything to me. See, I wanna hold you close, oh yeah. I wanna hold you, princess, rock you, angel, and give you my soul. I wanna feel your hand inside my hand as say we get old. Like a snowflake in the rain, my hope was fading out. I needed you behind me to rid me of my doubts. Our teardrops make an ocean, girl, to feel the world was us. See, I wanna hold you close, oh yeah. I wanna hold you, princess, rock you, angel, and give you my soul. I wanna feel your hand inside my hand as say we get old. Together,
You can join in if you want.
we can do anything, just you and me.
Come on.
Together, we can do anything, just you and me, girl. Together, we can do anything, just you can do anything, just you and me.
Thank you very much for the Very Lazy Sundays.
Wasn't that brilliant? The Very Lazy Sundays. That is time for another song.
Shall we do one?
Do you want to do another song?
We'd like to.
Do you think they should do another song? Because they just put a smile on my brain, not just my face. They are so good.
Should we do the little just you and me and then go into the, because I like that bit.
You want to do that?
Together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do that bit.
And then we're going to fade into another song. Is that cool?
Okay, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. The Very Lazy Sundays.
Into,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
Just do the acapella.
Yeah, yeah.
Together, we can do anything, just you and
This audiobook is brought to you by the Very Lazy Sundays. It contains life advice from 4 men that really shouldn't be dishing it out. Let the light of a brand new day into your eyes. Don't be scared to be honest, always try. To be kind is a virtue, keep you so young. In the night of 1,000 stars, you're still one. And if you go where a true wind blows, time is like wine. Pick a friend like a flower, there's a flower in your mind. Stick around for those ups and downs, learn to be strong. If the whole world thinks they're right, don't make you wrong.
And don't forget to remember, life is beautiful, life is beautiful. No, don't forget to remember, life is beautiful, life is beautiful.
Body winks on a problem, never sleep on a dream. If you dream big enough, then your problems gon' shrink. Rushing is a habit, just slow down. Take care of those verses, the chorus is alright himself, kid.
And don't forget to remember, life is beautiful, life is beautiful. No, don't forget to remember, life is beautiful, life is beautiful.
In the grand scheme of all of this, we're just a bunch of crazy kids. It's a land where your heart skips, your hair whips, your hands jazz and your feet tap. Cause when you're finished on this little bit of running track, you'll look back and you'll see the beginning was so close to the end. So one last time for that flower in your minds, my friends. Do not forget to remember life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful, 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 life is beautiful.
To remember, life is beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. The Very Lazy Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. That's George, Dunk, Dia, and Pete. And keep that applause going for all of the performers tonight. Let's hear for Scott Klein. Woo! Let's hear AMIR HAIDER. Let's hear it for Adam Thomas. Let's hear it for Ned Holland. The Very Lazy Sundays, featuring the drummer that every sound engineer loves, because he's easy to set up and is always the right volume. Talking of sound engineers, put your hands together one more time for Rich, our god of audio. Thank you, Rich. Yes! I told you at the beginning you were the best audience on the tour so far, and you are. Come back and see us again soon. We love you very much. We're going to open the doors in a moment. There's no need to rush home, but please take care, be safe, be sound, and come and see us again soon. We love you very much. Thanks, and good night.